Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to multiply using the area model strategy. So this is a strategy that's great to use when you're first starting out to multiply multi-digit numbers. When you get into larger numbers like that are 4 digits, it becomes a little bit complicated, but it is a great strategy when you're first starting out because it focuses on that place value. Let's go have a special visit from my dog. Um, but I'm going to show you first how to use the area model strategy for a 2 digit by 2 digit number. So we'll start with like 14 times 35. So when you are first starting the area model strategy, you need to go ahead and draw your box, draw a rectangle, and then you're going to break apart each factor by its place value. So 14 becomes 10 plus 4. And then down the side, you would do the other factor. So 30 plus 5. Okay, and so one important thing to remember is draw your lines where your plus signs are across. That way you have the correct number of boxes in your area model. So then you just multiply like you would on a multiplication chart over and up. So 30 times 10. I know 3 times 1 is 3 with 2 zeros. So I'm going to have 300 here. Okay, I'm going to have 5 times 10 in this box, which is 50. In this box, I'm going to have 30 times 4, which is 120. And down here, finally, I'm going to have 5 times 4, which is 20. From here, we're going to add these partial products. I like to add a column at a time just to keep the numbers simple. So I'm going to add 300 plus 50. For this column is 350 plus this column, 120 plus 20, 140. So then I can just add these two numbers to get my final product, which is going to be 350 plus 100 is 450 plus 40, 490. So my final product is 490. Okay. Let's try it again with a larger, with one of the factors being more digits. So I'm going to clear that frame and let's try it with 362 times 35. Let's do 35 again. This I'm going to draw my rectangle the same way. Then I'm going to break apart my digits. So 300 plus 60 plus 2 is what I'm going to put along the top. 300 plus 60 plus 2. Down the side, I'm going to do the other factor, 30 plus 5. Okay, and so I'm going to draw my lines straight across and straight down from where my plus signs are. All right, so that makes sure that my area model is divided up correctly. Okay, so now I'm just going to multiply 30 times 300. So 3 times 3 is 9 with 3 zeros. I know 5 times 3 is 15. And then I see there are 2 zeros. 3 times 6 is 18. So 30 times 60 is 1,800. Okay, I know 5 times 6 is 30. And then I need to add that 0 from my factor. 30 times 2 is 60. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, so now I'm going to add each column and then put those together. So I'm going to add the partial product 9,000 plus 1,500, and that's going to give me 10,500 plus 1,800 plus 300, so that's 2,100. And then 60 plus 10, 70. Okay. And so it's probably going to be easier to add these if you line them up on the side. That way we can make sure we keep our place values lined up correctly. Okay. So now we can just add these numbers to get our product. So we're going to start in the ones place and then move over. So our final product is 12,670. Okay. So, like I said, with this strategy, you really wouldn't want to do numbers much larger than this because it just becomes really complicated in a lot of numbers. So, there are a lot of places to make mistakes. So, for larger numbers, I would suggest the partial product strategy or the standard algorithm, which I'm going to cover in later videos. Thanks.